What's up, guys? It is Jay Beebs here, and welcome to, as you can probably tell by the title, something that's going to be quite interesting. Basically, I'm going to be doing a career mode with Harrogate Town, but there's going to be a little twist on it, you could say. So, I was going through watching some TIFO football videos, which I highly recommend that you all do, and I came across a while ago. Basically, they do a tactical history, just kind of some of the team's most innovative sides at the club level, as well as from the international level. So, this is the first of what's going to be a probably recurring theme on my channel this year, next year, I mean for years and years, is I'm going to go through and use some of those older teams' tactics on current teams. So for this one, I'm using the English World Cup winning side of 1966 with Harrogate Town. And once I get into it, you'll see what I'm talking about. And you'll also understand just kind of how different things really were. So yeah, we're just going to participate in that preseason tournament. So the team formation, it was a unique formation. They played a 4-3. They played a 4-1-3-2. However, it's not your standard. It was not your standard 4-1-3-2 formation. It was essentially it looked pretty much like this. A 4-1-3-2, but with 3 central attacking midfielders in. So obviously, it's a very narrow, very narrow formation. No one's going to sit here and try and deny that. Which is why we're going to have to buy a good, healthy amount of players if we want to play the style that we have to play to replicate what England did back in the day. So the only problem is this team, it was very long ball style, very big, very physical. And you can see our strikers, I mean, Martin's 6 foot, but Muldoon, he's 5'10". Carrier is 5'6". Kirby, 5'8". Thompson, 5'9". Falkingham, 5'6". So we do desperately need a lot of wingers, or a lot of tall central midfielders. Now, obviously, this is a very much older thing. Obviously, we can't play with much width because we don't have any. We'll play with decent depth. We're playing the long ball. Again, not much width, but we are getting a lot of players in the box, get players in for the corner. And at the time, the CDMs were mostly used, most of the time they were used to man mark. The whole spatial zonal defending wasn't really a thing at that time. So now, first off, we're going to have to recall every single one of our scouts because we need all the power that we can get. Actually, depending on how good this... Oh, yeah. So we're going to need all the scouting help that we can get in order for us to be able to look to go and sign the players that we actually need to get. Youth Academy is not really going to help us, at least at the beginning here. So, squad. So, obviously, there's a giant... Alright, he's on loan, so we can keep him. I'm going to keep Beck, because he's 6'5", so he potentially on how bad Muldoon plays. Actually, not sure as I messed up. He's supposed to be starting over Martin. There we go. Yeah, because I remember Martin. Whenever I was planning how this would work, Martin has a pretty high transfer value comparatively. Steve's gonna stay with us to the end of the season, selling all of our wingers. I do want to pretty much wipe out our entire midfield as well. However, I don't know how realistic that is. Also, um, how smart that would be. Because we do need more midfielders that can actually play what I want us to play. So I'm going to switch in Francis to a CDM. Like, I mean, realistically, I want a full entire new midfield. And I feel like with the money that we should get from hopefully the preseason tournament, as well as just selling some players, I think it could work out for us very well. Alright, so now we got some emails to take care of, some players shocked that they're being transferred. I wish there was I wish FIFA would add like an option for like new regime or like new coach. You know, because like I didn't ask for any of these players to be signed. You know, these aren't players that I requested to be here, but I'm selling them because that's what they were. And you know that happens all the time. You know, oh, this person just doesn't fit the scheme, so he gets sold. And he doesn't complain. He basically understands that, oh, I don't fit the scheme. You know. So I did find a couple of players that I want to buy. Obviously, we're going for central midfielders who are taller than 6 foot. Because we do need big players. Another thing is we can't always go for the like we're going to fit the team style, because you normally, you know, if you're playing like a 4-2-3-1 instead of a 4-3-3, usually you can get away with like, oh, I can play an outside midfielder who's, you know, he can't score or he can't really do anything, but I can maybe stick him in at that winger position and hopefully he does something well. Well, every member of this team is important and crucial to everything we do, so I can't just like if I want my wingers to cut inside, I can't have two right, like I could maybe get away with having two right-footed wingers, but I can't really do something like that right now. But obviously, this is FIFA and there is a huge pool of players to pick from. So, you know, even though that I do have pretty specific criteria, you know, we do have the Youth Academy, which I will be probably addressing later this episode. Also, I also do just have like our scouts. Like I can truly just scout for attacking midfielders over 6 foot, and that are first team quality. And I can even search by tall, just in general, and go tall, first team quality, promising, and I can get some good, tall, promising players. You know, so I mean, as hard as it is going to be, I think it's actually going to be, obviously different, because I am looking for very specific criteria, basically for my entire team. But at the same time, it's not really like I've been saying this for like the last 2 minutes. Like, I know you guys are probably sitting there like, you know, when you first hear this idea, it sounds pretty crazy, but it's not gonna be hard. I found all these players with just like a quick search on one of the FIFA websites I use. If you guys want me to link the website that I do use to find all these players, just let me know in the comments. Because I mean, I have the links saved on my computer. So we're most likely not going to do that well in the preseason. I'm just assuming. Because obviously we don't have the players. And obviously I'm not the one playing. I'm not going to be playing every single game for this team. I'm playing the important games. Like I'll play the first game of the season. I mean, I think that's just pretty much customary for every career mode player. I'll play the first. Oh, we won. And Muldoon almost had a hat trick. So yeah, I mean, there's another thing with these crazy formation experiments is sometimes this computer just hates everything that you're doing. You know, basically tell you it's never gonna work. It will make you lose every game. However, it appears this might not actually be that case. Like, we did just win a game. I mean, it was against the worst team in the group, but we still did win. So yeah, basically, I'll be playing the first game of the season. I'll be playing important league games. I'll be playing cup games, and just things like that. If I were to be doing a normal, like, Road to Glory, I would play those games, but instead, I'm moving away from my like original format, and now I'm just really focusing on, you know, playing and talking, because I think I like to give you guys a little bit of insight on what's going on with the channel, what's going on with me, what's going on with each series. Yes, Lisa, you can leave the club. Alright, let's go to the transfer hub now. You know, what players do we get overall so far? We got Wunderlich. See, he's a cheap good player we could buy and keep for hopefully one more. So they're not going to get rid of Quigley. He's too good. Alright. So I'm not going to really put in a transfer offer yet because I want more. I want to see all the players we scouted because I kind of have a little mock-up plan of what I want. Alright, so we got some more transfer offers now. Bayern Munich 2. I would say that's a step up for you, Kiernan. Yeah, I actually think... I don't know if I want to sell Muldoon because he's pretty good. You know, if we have extra cash, because obviously I'm replacing the midfielders. But if we have extra cash, I'll look to bring in replacements for him. Because, I mean, again, the team needs to be big and physical so we can win those aerial duels. Okay, where are my scouts? How much? Oh, one day. Never mind. Alright. Stop. Alright. So, we're a little time crunched for the beginning of the season. I actually don't think it's that bad because we have 7 days. And it's not like we're mulling over, oh, who should we sign? It's pretty obvious. I know who I want to sign. Actually, let's search by position. I can't remember if I wanted to scout him as a defensive mid or an attacking mid. Because another thing I have to worry about is, like, foot. Oh, I think it's pretty obvious we want to sign Facundo Vigo. Could also sign Cadlick, you know. Like, could get, Figo's pretty bad. But we could, I mean, 2 young promising players. We could get Wunderlich. Well, see, this is an internal debate I was having with myself for, I'd say, probably 20 minutes on what I want to do. So I think I want to get Anderman as a defensive mid. Pick up Cadlick, Vigo, and then one other central midfielder. How much money do we have? We have 1.6. Well, we gotta adjust the. Once we put the wage budget. All right, so we have about 2 million to work with. So I think this is pretty realistic. All right, so we're gonna delegate an offer for him. Delegate an offer for Vigo. Cadleck. And Wonderleck. Because he could be our captain as well. Oh, I love to see that. That's what I love to see. Alright. Looks like they are pretty much on the cheaper. Yes, now we're gonna transfer list. Well, we're gonna, yeah, I think we just transfer list everyone. Like, sorry, but you just don't, you're not meant to be at the club. All right, let's sign Vigo. Yeah, he can be a rotation player, just in case we have enough money to sign some extra good player. 4-year contract, that sounds good for me. Ooh, nice. Alright, one player down. Next player. Cadleck. Yes, important. He's gonna be one of our better players. Can I also get you in a 4-year deal? Nice. No release clause. Agreed. $1,300 wage. I'll accept that. Maybe actually drop the budget down more. Create a little bit extra money. We'll definitely be able to. We have to sign Wonderlic. Like, even though he's bad, and even though he's older, we do kind of need a captain. And honestly, for one season, hopefully by next season we have a replacement for him. Could we squeeze out a 2-year deal? I think he could still play for us next season. I mean, probably like in a reduced role, but you could still play for us. We'll take whatever wage you want, my good sir. All right, so we signed our new attacking mid trio. Basically, I was thinking Wonderlick in the middle, Kedlick on one side, Vigo on the other. See, now I also don't know, like, do I want a lefty on the right side or on the left side? Do I want a righty on the left side or the right side? I know I want one to like right down the middle, but I don't know. What do I want with these two guys? That is something for us to figure out later. But now we gotta put development plans on them. I think we go balanced. Yeah, I think we just stick with balanced for now. Like down the road, we can get a little bit more specific, a little bit more, a little bit more techy, but I think for now it's just a smart option just to stick with Look at this. We already have an offer for Thompson. He was on the transfer list. Not even one day. Goodbye, Kirby. Goodbye, Carey. And he accepted our offer. I probably should have stopped and negotiated that deal for Thompson. Just for time's sake. And we'll accept that offer. Because we just need a little bit more money so we can sign, that final player. And hopefully the deal... I should probably accept the deal so that it doesn't go bust. So yeah, we need a 200,000 to secure the transfer fee, as well as the. All right, well, guess what, sir? I'm open. Wait, what? I just accepted that for offer. I did not mean to do that. I don't know why it didn't take me right to this screen. All right, let's negotiate this deal. Squad role crucial. Four-year deal. Disregard the release clause. Oh, and we can just barely squeak out enough money to complete that deal. And just like that, team's complete. It's for maybe a striker for Muldoon, but I don't think we have to get a new striker. But yeah, I mean, team looks essentially looks like what I wanted. All right, so now we gotta edit scout instructions. So first off, promising, tall, and then tall, promising, first team quality. Then we need a tall, promising playmaker. Then we can just get tall, or really just tall, attacking mid. Tall, prolific, and promising. And what else should we go for? Pacey, promising, and tall. That could be so crucial for us. All right, scouts. I think this is our best scout. Oh, he's tied for our worst, but whatever. England, Germany, and we'll go to France. So I think we're good now. All right, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go through and fix the whole team. Don't you worry, FIFA. Wait, what? What did I just do? Did I promote him, or did I just accidentally release him? Oh, wait, it says do development, so I'm assuming I promoted him? I totally just looked off the screen for a second. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Well, I want to development plan him into an attacking mid. Ooh, or a striker better. Striker looks better. Yeah, well, I think we'll keep Hobb as that attacking mid. Golan's too young. Illich is too young. Or not good enough. Yeah, we won't touch the rest of those players. Alright, now we gotta fix the team. So yeah, we're gonna have Martin as a backup. Lawler, Jones. Backup center mids. I'll say that's one thing. That's kind of really the only one thing I would want to keep these players for. Alright, so now, tactically the same roles. Captain is Wunderlich, and he's pretty much doing everything else as well. I think that's going to conclude, I'd say, a really solid start to this career mode / Road to Glory. I don't know exactly what it is. I hope that you all have enjoyed watching, and it is J Beebs signing off.